is now Friday, January 20th, 2012. I want you to tell me what time that thing says, and tell me what time the sky says it is, and you tell me which is probably the right answer. Is it AM or PM? Yeah, that's right. It's almost 5 in the morning. Congratulations. If I stay up for another hour or two, I will see the sunrise. I am on my way home. As I'm sure you can tell from the many other videos I've mentioned, I'm on my way home, and you can see the same kind of background off of. I have this asshole right now that is behind me that has 2 sets, not one, count them, 2 sets of fog lights, and I want you to tell me how foggy this road is right now. Oh wait, it's not. Turn off your motherfucking fog lights and get off my ass. It is not that dark outside. And if you think it's that dark outside, I know I need to get my vision checked. But if you think it's that dark outside, God be with you. 'Cause it's not. But, have you ever been so, like, I know if I go home and I relax on my bed, I would pass out. But driving on the road right now, I'm not really sleepy, you know, like I'm not yawning. Now that I fucking say that, I'm gonna fucking yawn, just watch. But I'm not yawning, I'm not like dazing, I'm fine. And I mean, mind you, I know when I go home and I lay on my bed and I'll pick up my PlayStation controller and be like, alright, I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna pass out before the fucker turns on. I know that'll happen. Still gonna do it. But I know that'll happen. And, but have you ever been to the point where you were in your car, you were driving, and it just kind of seems like a game right now? You know, stay between the lines, obey the traffic signals. Oh, look, there's a green light. That means I can keep going. You know? But it doesn't really matter. Right now, it really doesn't. I really don't give a shit. You know? I could turn over here. I could turn over here. It really doesn't matter right now. It's just a fucking video game. But it's not a video game, it's fucking reality. And I know it's reality. So I obey the laws. Stay between the lines. Don't pass people on a double yellow. But, you know, I'm in one of those moods right now where I could really give a fuck. You know, I don't know why. It has been a very long and interesting night, filled with a lot of, like, nothing bad happened. After work today, I went over and I picked up a friend of mine. Then we came back to my house. I started some laundry. I took a shower. Then me and that friend went to another friend's house. I ended up driving 3 people to the pub, which is a bar that I go to. It's a gay bar, which some of the videos should have gone up before this one. So that happened. And then after the pub, I took those 3 drunk bitches home. They weren't entirely drunk, you know, they weren't really drunk when I took them home, but it wasn't a bad night. It was actually a pretty good night. You know, and you know it's a good night when I'm shooting a video on the way home at 5 in the fucking morning. I mean, come on. If it wasn't a good night, I would just say fuck it. And I really am saying kind of fuck it. But not fuck you, just fuck it. You know? Because watch this. Watch this. Double yellow line. I'm on the left side. Oh, now I'm on the right side. Check it out. Don't give a shit. You know? It's just... But I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't care. Don't worry. All of the people that are watching this video right now are going, oh my god, don't ever let him drive at night. No, fuck you. I know what I'm doing. This is actually my neighborhood. Now I'm going to lower this because of all you stalker bitches that just heard me say, he lives here. Yeah, no, I know where I live. You don't need to know where I live. Don't worry, when I see a car, I know to get on my side. You know? And it really doesn't fucking matter in my neighborhood because look at this road. Look at this road right here. Are there any lines in this road? No. A lot of the roads in my neighborhood don't actually have lines. So even the sections that do have lines, nobody honestly gives a shit because they're just suggestion markers in the neighborhood. That's all it is. It's just a suggestion. You know, you really should stay on the right side, but we don't really give a shit. You know, because right here, no lines. No lines. We don't care. You could come on either side. We don't care. But, but yeah, I do want to throw this little tidbit out. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but the way that traffic lights work, I'm going to do a quick rundown of how traffic lights work, okay? Traffic lights have sensors that turn the lights different colors. Red means stop. Yellow means you really could go, but you probably shouldn't. Green means keep moving. Just keep moving. If you need to stop, you know, look, but keep moving. Green generally means you're good to go. Now, when you're stopped at a traffic light, you come in contact with a little white line that's at the stop. It kind of tells you where you need to stop. You need to stop with your wheels just before that white line. Now, what that white line is there for is not saying, this is where you absolutely need to stop, right here. You could stop a little before it, a little behind it. That's okay, as long as you stop in that general vicinity. Now, the reason for stopping in that general vicinity of that white line is not because some asshole said, they need to stop here, I'm going to put a white line. No, they put a sensor in the ground. In some of those stoplights, there's a little sensor, and you can actually see the lines in the concrete as to where the sensor is. It'll sense the weight of the car and change the traffic light so that you can turn. Now, mind you, it's not at every stop sign, but it is a good amount of them. And if you stop way before it or way after it, you're not going to be on the sensor. So you could actually be sitting all damn night for the light to change because the sensor never knew you were there. You're stupid. So when there's 4 cars behind you and you're a car length back from the light, you're not on the damn sensor. So these idiots behind you are honking at you, not because they want you to run a red light, but because they want you to get on the damn sensor so the light will know that there's people waiting. Okay? Yeah, that was just a little tidbit of information there. Okay, mind you, I'm home now. I'm going to go inside and upload all these videos, so sorry for the random bullshit-ery. And if you guys have any ideas of shit that needs to be said, let me know. We're not on 10 minutes now, so I gotta go. Hello and goodbye.